Hello, 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 and welcome to Book Talk with Doodle. Hey guys. Alright, I know we're only in the month of June and this month of year is not over yet, but I've been trying to come up with ways how I'm going to do and read my books for next year for 2027. Okay, so I have bookshelf number one, which is right here. Well, right here. And that bookshelf has 26 books on it wrapped up. Well, not it holds 26 books, but there's not 26 books wrapped up. I will be picking a book from that shelf next year to read off of that shelf. Any books the rest of this year that's wrapped up, I will not unwrap them. I'm going to leave them wrapped up because I am wanting to do a huge, massive book declutter. Now, if you're looking right here, you'll see a box of books and a bag. That is for my book besties. I've been going through my books, but this time I want to read and go through books and try not to buy any books. Now, well, anyway, I bought another Shatter Me book series book when I went to Walmart last night to go with the Shatter Me. I'm only wanting to buy books that I want to get the rest of the series of and not just go out and buy any book because I just want to buy any book. Okay. Behind you can see half of it, my office door, there's some floating shelves. It holds 12 books. And I have a cart thing up here. I will pick 1 through 12. And I will definitely, the books that I have on the floating shelf, that's 1 through 12, I must have that book. That particular book must be read by the end of the month. That is one book I do definitely have to read by the end of the month. If I'm having off the bookshelf one and a book off my TBR cart, those two books have to be read by the end of the year. Okay. The one on the floating shelf has to be read by the end of the month. Now, I have 32 books in here, which my shelf only holds 31. I added one extra book. Why? Don't ask. I just got one extra book. These books are going to be on the TBR cart for next year. Now, the books on the cart that I do not get done this year, they're going to stay on the cart, and I'm going to pick certain books from here to put on the cart. And every time that I read one of those books and there's an empty space, then I will pick another one from here. That's not now, that's next year for 2027. And whatever books I read, if I don't finish it, I'm going to put it on top of my cart and whatnot. I am going to be rearranging my room a little bit. There's a shelf I want. I know a lot of y'all probably have this shelf. And it's a tall shelf that spins around and you can put whatever books. Well, I want that shelf because I want to put down books that I have read and put it on that shelf. And there is a shelf over here. I got books I read, but I'm going to take them books out and put those on that shelf, showing that I read those books. So at the end of the year, I can say, so far I say, oh, I read 26 books. And there's 26 books on that shelf. And there is some books in here that I'm actually reread. Some of them are rereads for me because they're sitting there and I want to make sure if I'm going to keep it or get rid of that particular book. We'll see. Now, for the 12 books that I picked next year to wrap up, I have not picked those books yet. But I think I'm going to have my stepdaughter pick me out 12 books. I have this shelf. I do have a shelf over here, but I'm not going to have her pick from that shelf. I got this shelf. I got my mystery books. And I got this shelf here. Those are the books I'll have her pick from, and I'll let her pick from some of these books over here on this other shelf, but I have to put them somewhere before I can have her pick the books. Which she won't pick them. I won't let her pick them until December. Because I got a counter thing in here I want out. And I got my white shelf. I keep my makeup on it, makeup stuff on it, but I'm fixing to be redoing my office. But I gotta start at it a little at a time. So, I hope you enjoy this video. This is how I want to do it for next year. I don't want to have 7 or 8 books on my TBR. So basically, there'll only be 3 books on my TBR to read. If I do go shopping and I buy a book and I decide I want to test the book out and read it, I will do so. And I will try to get that book done by the end of the year. I'll start it. It'll go on my books to finish if I don't finish it. But if I'm really into it and I finish it, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Hope you enjoy this video. In the description box, let me know how you plan on redoing your books for next year. Because that will be my TBR. And this will be the jar where I pick a book from. And whatnot. So the books that's on this TBR card, I'm not going to write them down now. But I will be writing them down, whatever books are left come for next year. And I'll be putting them in this jar as well. Till next time. Bye-bye, guys.